Here's looking at you, kid. Mmm. When you see me with this little cup, you know I'm having a cappuccino. But I still use Italian roast, but it's so good. It's so good. Okay. You know, this morning I did my blog on how if you don't do small things good, you don't do anything good. Because you don't do one thing different than the other. All of us have a trait, a character trait of how we get things done. And if you're slothful in the little things, you're going to be slothful in the big things. And you know what? God says, if you're faithful with a little, you'll get a lot. He also says that we should do everything as unto the Lord. So if you are going through life haphazardly, just doing things haphazard and just kind of getting them done, and I always say half-assed. I mean, it sounds awful, but it's true. I mean, I'm from the old school. And I'm telling you, you wonder why you're not succeeding in life? I'll tell you why. You can't succeed if you do things halfway or you do things slothful. Nobody wants someone to work for them that only, comes to punch their clock. I have to just give you an example. I had this girl one time, and her dad had asked me to give her a job. And I did. I did it for him. He was a good man. And so she comes to work for me. And I mean, this girl was so slothful. I couldn't believe it. One day, she's laying there. She's got her head down on the desk. And I say to her, oh, what's it? She goes, I don't feel good. And I go, well, why don't you go home? And she goes, I can't afford to go home. And I thought, I can't afford to keep you. It's like there is a one-track mind. It's all about me. I don't feel good, so I can. You know what? I'm telling you guys, take a doggone aspirin and keep working. I mean, shut up. These kids today run home of everything. I have to tell you, my mother never missed a day of work in 30-some years. Never missed a day. Where are those people, I ask you? They sure aren't in the workforce today. They call in sick constantly. When they are there, they're hungover, they're tired, they got a headache, they got PMS. This PMS thing, I'm telling you. I mean, shut up, take an aspirin, take a Midol, and stop it, Anyway, look at me. I go off on this one because honestly, I'm going to tell you something. I made it in life, and I became very successful. And the main reason I'm going to tell you is because I was faithful with a little. You give me something to do, and doggone, I did it, and I did it good. And I tried to beat the guy next to me. I wanted to be the best. I don't care if you're digging ditches. Be the best doggone ditch digger in the whole world. Give it your best shot. Give everything your best shot. I think when it comes to the one thing that I did the best in my life, I would have to say it was that. I was faithful with a little. And you know what? I got a lot. I did. It just started piling, and little by little, my life began to prosper. But, it didn't matter what I was doing. I remember when I was slinging hamburgers in a hamburger joint. I was the fastest one there. That gal used to say to me that I worked for, boy, when you're here, the counters are always, she said, if you could wipe away a counter, they'd be gone. I kept everything clean. I worked hard. I moved fast. You know what, you guys? I don't care what you're doing. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to even hear any of your problems. I know whatever you do, do it well. And I guarantee you'll float to the top. And then these people that can't find a job, now I don't want to make light of this. Start at the doggone bottom. Go to Walmart, go to McDonald's, get a job anywhere. And if you do it well, God will boost you up. God will bring you up. Just do what you do well. I hear these young people say, I wouldn't work for $12 an hour. Well, hello, so you don't work at all? That's better? No, I don't think so. Start where you need to start, and then work hard. And I promise you, if you give it your best shot, God will promote you because he promises that. those that are faithful with a little will get a lot. If you're faithful in the little things, you'll be faithful in the big things, and God knows that. You want to go to the top? You don't have to go to school, these colleges that teach you nothing but junk most of the time anyway. I get so annoyed with what they teach our kids. These radical colleges. Go to a good trade school, work hard, and you'll make it. I mean, there are times you need a good college, yes, for CPA or a doctor, something like that. I agree. I'm not against college, but I'm against this radical stuff that's there. So anyway, I love trade schools. I'm a fanatic for trade schools. Look at me. You got me on a subject you shouldn't have asked, unless you wanted to hear. Well, today, I'm actually going to a class reunion. This is I think it's our 60-year, mamma mia, our 60-year class reunion. So my friends are going to pick me up. I'm all duded up. It's a daytime event. It's not a nighttime. I think these old buzzards can't take it at night anymore. And a lot of them have already gone out of here anyway. They've already checked out. I mean, can you believe it? I'm old. My 60-year class reunion. But I'm going to go and I'm going to show them a thing or two, and I'm going to have fun too. Okay, you guys. Here's looking at you. One more swig of this. And until next time, buy my book, Hidden Treasures in Secret Places, and subscribe. Hit that little green button down there. I do some pretty good videos, and you'll learn something if you listen to me. The word says the young people need to listen to the older people. They have something to teach you. All right, until next time, this is Velma Hagar bidding you a blessed day. Bye.